Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Just a Man and His Camera Quad. I have today 2 quads, 4 flights. That is the Gep-LR40. As you'll see, there's no camera module on it right now because that's on my other quad, which I'll be flying first. But the LR40 is got the iFlight XING 1404 4600 kV motors. It's also sporting Speedybee F405 AIO, and we have the Sequre M10-12 GPS. And it will have the 04 Pro mounted on the front. The next quad is the Amax-R4. I got my TPU design that holds the receiver, which is just the XR1, same as in most of my quads. And we have the beeper mounted under here, along with relocated the USB-C port to make it a little easier access. This one, however, has the Speedybee 2006 1950 kV motors, and both of them are sporting the 4-inch HQ prop, and it's the only ones I can get. I think it's a 3x4x3, I think. Anyway, I'll put that up here. Both of them have same props, same exact props. The Amax-R4 will be running on the 6S batteries, while the LR40 will be sporting the 4S batteries. Both of them are 850 mAh batteries. So without further ado, let's give these things a rip and see what they can do. Hopefully. Not too bad. Whoa. What's going on with that? I just had a red signal here on my goggles. That's strange. Flies pretty good though. Let's see what the hover is. I need to know what that is. So hover is 40%. I did turn the, so I got the throttle limited to 85%, which is probably why I'm at 40% throttle to hover. That was something that was suggested. So I'm trying to get, I'd like to get 5 minutes of flight time, if at all freaking possible. But it looks like we're still going to hold at probably about 2 minutes. Alright. I forgot to weigh this one to see where she's coming in at. Yeah, I don't know why we oh, well. Like I said, this one here is a nice smooth flight. Next battery we'll test. We'll see how it does with some freestyle, some simple freestyle, because that's all I know. Right now we're just making sure nothing's gonna fly off and all that, which we're already at 3.53 volts. So yeah. And here we go. It's time to land. 3.49 volts. All right. All right. Battery 2 for the Amax-R4. That would explain. All right, little freestyle. Ooh, a lot of jitter. Wonder what that's all about. That was a lot of jitter. I don't know what that jitter was. I didn't get it in that one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Overall, I think it flies pretty decent. I will try some 4S batteries on it later. Not today. Well, not right now anyway, because the 4S batteries are for my LR40, which will fly next. But right now we are at just over a minute of flying and 3.57 volts. But whoops. I like to mess that up. But it does fly good. I can only imagine somebody that actually knew how to fly could do with it. All right, 3.54 volts. 3.52. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and land. Not in my face though. Something about open props in my face, not so enticing. I will give my final thoughts here after the LR40. All right, now we got the LR40 by Gep-RC. So let's get it up in here. LR40. Here we go. All right, I want to check my hover first. Hover is at 16, 17. Let's just call it 20%. Flies really well. We're just going to do a cruise around the yard. I'm really amazed that the 1404 motors are pushing these 4-inch props and doing a pretty dadgum good job at it. Getting a little bit of jitter in my video feed. I wonder if I don't have something loose on my camera module. Plane, boss the plane. All right. Cruise back here. We do start to lose signal a little bit on my video. That's norm. I do seem to have some extra jitter in my video. I was seeing it on the other one as well. We're at 3.61 volts. Oh yeah, we could do a speed test, maybe. We're at 3.5. We'll check the speed on the next battery. It looks like cruising speed. I got this still set at kilometers. Darn it. Oh, 3.5 volts. All right, let's take it in for a landing. And let's throw another battery on it. About 4.5 minutes. All right, here we go. Gep-LR40 battery number 2. All right, a little bit of speed test. It ain't no speed demon. By no means. But it floats in the air pretty good. This one's not as throttle hungry as the Amax is. Them 2006 motors. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more investigating on some settings. What do I need to do to get some more out of them? Because I know they can perform a lot better. Maybe they're wanting some 5-inch props, which you can't get on a T-motor. That I know of anyway. I could put some bi-blades on it, but I don't know if that'll help. .7 volts, about 2.5 minutes, 2.25 minutes. But I have to say, I do like it. I don't know, you all let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Which one is your favorite? Which one is your liked? I had hoped the 2006s was going to be a lot more of a wow factor to me, but so far I've not gotten it, and I don't know what I need to do to get it. But the LR40, I mean, that is giving me pretty much a wow. Getting a little bit of a, may have been a wind. It is a little windy today, I might add. There I am. We're at 3.6 volts. Thought I seen some standing water down here. We had just gotten a lot of rain, like 7 inches. Yeah, time to park this one right at 5 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Freaking love it. All right, well there you got it, guys. The LR40 by Gep-RC is a beast. On a 4S 850 mAh battery, this thing will get it. If I could fly as good as some of y'all out there, this thing would rip it. The Amax-R4. This is far from what Amax had thought of, because I wanted the BeeHead on it. The module, the adapter for the BeeHead, right there. This thing is, it is nice, and this PA12 CF filament is rock solid. That's going to do it for today. Hey, give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know what you think. Which one is your favorite? Which one do you like? You like this one? You like this one? The Amax-R4 or the Gep-RC LR40? I like the LR40 because, I mean, just because it flying characteristics are hands down better than this one. But that's just odd. I want this one to fly better. I need it to. Y'all help me out. If you don't know, share this with somebody else or ask them, get back with me, because I want to make this one great again. Anyway, and hey, don't forget Squatting Quads for all your quad needs. If it ain't him, it's those that follow him, me included. But I'm just a noob. But there's some guys in there that know their stuff. So get in there, follow on his Discord channel, and ask the questions. They will have your answers, I promise you. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video, the next build, the next whatever.